order. Lego, you are now moderator as you should be. I completely forgot. So if you're gonna stick around, I don't appreciate it. You don't have to. You're busy. There's a dog next door. Game's a bit... No, like in-game that I can turn it down to. Unless I just do. That wasn't either. That. Okay, that might be better. It sounds lower. Yeah, it sounds better. So, hope for the best. I kind of rely on you guys for this. I'm gonna preface, you may hear dog barking in the background. What else? Yeah. Cool, I'm glad that's better. You may hear dog barking in the background. My garage door might go up at some point because my dog's coming back from the groomer. And you'll hear me shifting my chair because I cannot sit still, therefore I shift around a lot in my seat. So you'll hear that every now and again. Just don't acknowledge it, please. And you may hear the mic shift a little bit because my mic tends to fall for no reason. And I'm too lazy to mute my audio to move it up as opposed to on a previous headset that had the mic built in. You can stop that. I'm gonna give it a little bit and more people want to join. We're just gonna start from scratch because I played this game long before this channel was even an idea. I played the original, I played Remastered, I played the second one. I refuse to play the third one because I'm a coward. But yeah, and I'm not sure how much of a stream delay there is. Could be like a major one, I have no clue. You know, we'll find out eventually. I'd say I'd give it like another minute and a half and then we'll continue, or we'll start. Or one. While we wait, let's go through the extra menu just because. Yeah, so this is... Go out? No, it's not the end. I'm just giving time. Hi, Happy. Yeah, no, it's not out. I'm just giving a little bit of time for people to come in. And then a little trivia about the series. All the skins / models that we have are all based off of the remastered as opposed to the originals. So this is what our skins are, and this is what they would have been. I like, well, okay, Candy's, I think, the exception. Cindy is a lot brighter. Chester's a mix. Red's newer. Blank's newer. Ah, the character no one has seen yet I keep getting comments asking about it. Give it time. And we have Rad. She needs to. Oh, family restaurant looking for security guard. We know the story. It's the same as FNAF.
You have one new message.
You can't boop the nose on the
Hi,
plushie?
hello. I'm the junior manager here at the restaurant. I'm supposed to walk you through the job as our new security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But, you know, it's protocol, so I have to walk you through the basics anyway.
Fuck their nose.
Let's get started.
That feels like cheating.
We have security cameras all around the restaurant. And if you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed on the camera by pressing the camera buttons underneath. Now, our lights are always off during the night. Obviously,
I updated that.
waste the power.
That's cool.
So to actually see
A
something
rare
on the
Easter egg
cameras,
cup with
you
eyes.
can activate the camera system's night vision mode. You activate night vision by clicking on the button of whatever camera you're currently viewing.
Yeah.
So for example, say you
This I
want
want to add. I want to add the little cardboard cutouts.
You click on the button that says Cam 01.
To a degree, I am on Twitch. I used to stream long before
Once night vision is
this.
activated, you can click on any of the other cameras and view them with
I
night
kind of
vision
just
as well.
stopped, got demotivated,
Turn it
and
off
then
the
this
same
started
way
up,
you
and I'm
turn
like,
it on.
ah,
Now,
do this.
night vision takes more power than regular vision, so make sure you use it sparingly.
Money by the video
Your
set.
first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics. Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen. And you keep an eye on them through the cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at King. There's of course the cats, Candy and Cindy. There's Chester the chimpanzee. There's the penguins. Just lots, I tell ya.
See, because
So,
they go
you also have
penguins,
three
but I
security
mean,
doors
there's
in your
these
office,
three,
each
but
of
we
which
never
can
see
be
them
closed by
active.
pressing the door button by each door. These are here in case
So
you're
I
some
think
sort of
that's where that
dangerous,
came
but
from, like, oh, I
personally,
want them
just
to
use
be
them to shut
different
myself off from the
variations,
world
as
when I need a
opposed
break.
to just
But
that
don't let
one.
me be your role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these doors takes power, and the longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kind of backwards, but you have to trust me on that one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off. You know, that they open up if there's no more power. All I know for
Did they get
sure
rid
is
of that
that
as
they
a
do
whole?
use more and more power the longer they're closed. So you don't want to keep them closed
I guess
too
it's
long
just
at
when
a
they
time.
start moving.
Now,
I thought
the
originally
reason I
they
keep
had the
mentioning
night vision when they were on
is
stage.
because
I
the
could be
restaurant
wrong.
uses a backup power
Ooh.
generator at night, which only has a certain amount
We
of
actually have
juice in it.
origami in
So anything from viewing the cameras to
building
using the
that we
security
have.
doors takes power.
I think I've
You
acknowledged
can
it
see how
like
much power
twice.
you have left on the computer on the desk.
Not,
in front
yeah,
of you.
I guess.
Try not to run out of power.
Because they're
If
just
you
in the
do,
background for
you are stuck
parts,
in
but
the
like
office,
they're
since the
not
doors will always
individually
open up
different.
anyway.
They're all the same
Oh,
variation.
and,
It's
one
all
last
just
thing.
red,
The
but I wanted
animatronics aren't
variations.
completely turned off at night, so they
And
might
in my
start
mind,
walking
didn't even
around a
think
bit.
of
But just be careful
all them
not
being
to let any of
colors.
them
It
into
was
the
just like,
office,
I like
because
those names.
we have stuff in there we don't want damaged or anything. Though, don't bother with the ticket booth door. They won't attempt to get in through there. That should be all. You'll hear from me again on your next shift.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
This, we had like a whole redstone system when we were building the set, and then realized we did it in reverse. So we just scrapped it. It was going to be like a whole redstone system to shut the door. We started with the office. It was in reversed. Night one. And he's gone. Probably 12. Wow, he got there quick. Okay, so it's just if they're there. Oh, she's gone too. I don't even need to realistically check that. Can I angle it? Hi, buddy. You're gone. I know there's like a time thing that you could do. It's like, oh, it's like 3-4 seconds that they're at the door and then you can shut it. It's just early enough to where I don't think it matters. Yeah, it's just those two, so realistically I have time to wait. Who plays Vinnie in the series? Originally, it was InvisibleDavis. There were complications with that. He couldn't always be active when we needed him to. Now it's Jake, who plays Red, and then He also played Hand Unit and FD Foxy for the SL series. And in the FNAF Investigator series right now, he's just himself. Are they just fairly active? I have too much anxiety with this game. I used to know there's, like, where they would go and they wouldn't go to certain directions. Now I just don't remember. Jake from State Farm, the amount of jokes that we have made with that. Oh yeah, he's also Jake the Milkman. That's canon. Ironically, that's canon. Even though I made it, it's just a joke skin. She's like right there. She doesn't attack from there. There's like never anything to do on like night 1. Like at least with FNAF 1, I never entirely got the hang of FNAF 1, so it was like, it's more stressful. Okay, so they're in the same main room. Parts and service, Chester's room, / Here you go. Thought she'd have gone to the doors. Go. And so bathroom. I like how like specific we made this set. Like there's a lot of fine details. Like we have the stars. It's just hard to see where they are, but we have them. We don't have the fan because there's like not a good fan model, I guess. And that's like we have the burger, just 2 variations. We have a lot. I like it. We getting lore. 22. Dang, I should have procrastinated playing this game because I could have just made it timeline-wise. FNAF Investigators based on FNAF Plus to a degree, yeah. Like, I like the FNAF Plus models a lot more than I liked the default. We also had a lot of cool stuff made for that set. There's hanging stars, there's a custom cupcake that we had, a custom guitar, microphone. Is the Minecraft version different than the original? To a degree. I mean, map-wise, it's very close. I think there's slight differences. Like, I think Chester's room should be swapped. It's not too late. It's only been like 15 minutes. So you're good. We just beat night 1.
1 new message.
Hey there.
No, Chester's room's in the right spot. We just don't have those 2 doors.
From the other
but
employees.
It's accurate.
Just to get a list of the issues we've had.
Doorway, and then that's the back room where
so,
instead of this being parts and
so
servers, we made it this room, and this is Rat and Cat's room.
You know that by now. They try to get to
oh, so we switched the drawing room as well.
Yep. They act weird after dark.
Huh.
Yep.
Yeah, there's slight...
They don't like adults.
There's slight variation. Yeah, we recorded this a while ago when that channel got taken down and we had to move.
Around us employees,
I just didn't see a point to upload those videos.
I always thought they just hadn't been coded to interact with anyone other than children. But some of the other employees
Chester
have
at some
felt threatened
point.
by them now.
There's a lot of
Some
story
them
stuff going
are
on right
also
now.
superstitious morons.
Dylan's
So who knows
dad.
if they just became scared when the animatronic looked
What
at them in
else?
the
Valerie
eyes or something.
being his mom.
Anyway, one
We
last
still
thing on the
have
list here.
security to deal with.
Last
We're waiting
penguin
for
interferes
Cindy's
with
security
the
model,
system.
and they're both gone.
There's a sentence I never thought I'd say.
I think FNAC is
we have
coming
these
to
penguin
game
animatronics
ports,
as
or
waiters.
like mobile
They
ports.
take people's orders and whatnot.
And there's Chester.
We used to have 3 of them,
I don't
but
know where
2 of
Cindy.
them broke down.
I
and
assume
they
it's
fixed
Camp
it.
12. Yep.
I think they're referring to the 3rd penguin that still works. Or, well, apparently it doesn't quite work
12.
So yeah,
Okay.
definitely don't let him into the office. His
Yeah.
presence alone could probably destroy
Yeah, I
our
know you can
systems.
play like
Well, that'll be
FNAF
it for
on
now.
it, but I
I'll be
know
sure to leave another
they're
message for your
making
next shift.
ports for it. So I completely missed his entire phone call. 12. 3. He's down off. I don't. That'd be nice. Yeah, I like certain aspects of the set more than the actual game. You still have a long way to go. And there's Red. My voice is dying. Red, okay, the penguin realistically doesn't hurt you. If you can manage without it, it isn't hard. Still there? Are you a fox? No, I'm pretty sure Blank's the foxy variant. Yeah, security killed someone. The shock of that is he's not supposed to be able to do that. Yeah, he's supposed to stop and detain. I like that, how he's standing. I like just how he looks up. But security is supposed to just stop and detain. Like, oh, just call the police or deal with the threat itself before the criminal gets away with either valuable material or destroying something. Ooh, that's really bad. Ooh. But yeah, security is not supposed to kill him. Oh. Yeah, I mean, okay, Pop Go still kept going. But Knack had a lot of difficulties with the creator at the time. It wasn't all based on the coffin situation. I'm gonna comment on. But he's had a lot of issues. COVID impacted a lot as well, because it's been, what, 4 or 5 years since we've been waiting for FNAC 4? Scribble in the original game. I don't believe Scribble's in this variation. I know she's in the second one, and that's where I got that one from. But I don't think so. She may be in the remastered, and I just don't know. Red. Because the penguin only has so many cameras. Just Blank doesn't. Speak of the devil. 50% at 4 a.m. Realistically, I could play cheap and just sit here. Everyone's speculating right now for Security Breach to come out July 22nd of 2022, which is a Friday. So maybe. I personally just don't want to wait that long. I just do not want to deal with just a whole other year of waiting for Security Breach. Like, yeah, there were issues. That happens. But, like, it's just been so long.
What the hell? Where the hell am I? What is this place? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
Bye, Daco. Oh my god, Treasure Island. Scene, Treasure Island and all. Oh, hello. Yeah, I mean, I know with the universe that we have established, I would like there to be more fan games, because technically Dylan owns the entire fan game property of the company. There's only one, though, but he is owner of that company. So if we ever get Pop Goes, if we ever get Treasure Island, it'll go under the fan game branch of just companies that were similar but bought out. It should go up. I'm just gonna shut these. We have 60% at 5 a.m. But I don't know. He owns that entire brand. The new character of the remaster is Shadow. I like Shadow's model. I remember giving that skin to my skin artist. Be like, have fun, good luck. And then when we got it, I just remember scaring everyone on set with it. Security and Shadow are the ones that scare people. Which rightfully so, especially because they have actual models as opposed to the idle characters. Like, oh, just Minecraft characters. Like, Security has like a physical walking. Oh, the little kids. Y'all don't have to at me, I see chat. But, Chester will come back at some point. I figured out specifics to it, kind of. Like, unfortunately, Chester is not top of the list of what we're gonna work on. We have... I wonder what happened here. Oh, wait, I want to look at something on that conveyor belt. Oh, well. We have enough story-wise going on. Me and the thumbnail artist, because him and I talk a lot about story stuff as well. We came up with some cool concepts that are going to come up. We have a lot story-wise. Chester's not, like, top priority, and not on... It's kind of on the back burner.
Still here, I see. Awesome job these last 2 nights. You're already way better than our previous Nightguard. He didn't even stand 2 nights before he brought a wrench to his shift and tried to destroy one of our
was committed on them.
The animatronic in question is the blank character, the one in the drawing room on camera 11, I think.
Steele.
Yeah, I'm surprised he still works. And despite the
everyone, like, certain characters were up in the air of who was gonna play who. Really Steele was the only one that I'm like, I want Steele to play Blank.
Blank's been
because when I joined, when I put together the cast, I only knew Vinnie beforehand. Oh shit!
I guess he can't see the glass or something.
No, I only knew Vinnie.
So yeah.
So everyone else was kind of just slowly learning and seeing what they can do and knowing them better, whereas opposed to.
Oh, and by the way,
I knew what Vinnie could do, and then Jake has slowly surprised us.
We've been getting more and more customers during the day.
Like, our favorite is his Funtime Foxy performance because he just went off and we loved it.
Think it over. We'll talk later.
So that's why I like to give Jake bigger roles, because I know he can do it, as opposed to like certain other characters. If you look... What's your favorite character in FNAC as a whole? Favorite character in FNAC is probably Monster Vinnie. Or Candy. Oh, I need to look at Blank. You just be like the only camera I look at. What's your favorite FNAC character and why? I like Monster. I like the design. Our version, most people look at Vinnie and be like, oh, it's the puppet. And it's just like, I could have chose the puppet variation, but I like the Monster Vinnie to give it more like an actual feeling. Ah, Callum! Cobble! Hi, Callum. When are you gonna visit Freddylands? I've been to Freddyland. That's like one of the first few episodes that we did. Was Freddyland. It was me and the character that employed me went to Freddyland. There was no one else there. I liked it. It's just kind of like there's not a lot of animatronic there. There's no entire reason to go back. I have no purpose to go back. Whereas when I went there, it was showing me like, hey, here's running the company and such. Like, this is a variation of something new. What the most stressful video you guys have worked on? Okay, working on it itself, when we opened the wall, because we did 3 videos back to back. We did 3 of those, so all 3 at that time period was all in one sitting. Whoop. Can I watch it? Oh. Personal was either the finale of SL or episode 1 of SL. SL as a whole was a rough series, and I got really demotivated because certain characters or VAs wouldn't show up when I needed them to, so it's like, oh, we have to procrastinate this. That's why, if you look back on it, SL is a mess, and I do apologize for that. Everyone's like, oh, will there be an SL2? Be like, probably not. You may see the characters again, but I don't see SL2 coming back. We had the Dylan going to see Andy Phillip, and there were all the SL characters. It's just like nice little Easter eggs like that. Can you know how to you play Foxy for Ursuline? I do. I did, sorry, not do. I did. That was my first voice acting role that I did, was that. Did that from, I was there from the 2nd episode till the 2nd to last episode. I wasn't in every episode because stuff happens, but yeah, I was there for a while. Will I come back? Probably not. What else about that? I was originally gonna play Puppet. Then we decided on the VA of Millie, who I generally think did better. I adore Millie with all my heart. Hi, Kai. You want to go relive SL? We want to do one more SL episode? There were specifics to SL, like story-wise, that we just didn't convey, and that's on me. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. There were specifics, like the guy that called Dylan is Henry. For Nat Game and Y. I like the second one. I think the second one's cool. I shut that. Oh. I clicked OBS. That was my fault. Be gone. I know you struggled with that last cinematic. Remember having to help you, go find a prop because we destroyed it and didn't know what it was. I mean, it'd be one episode. I think it'd honestly just be you, Damien, and myself, and maybe Jake, because I have to go through that room. That's still, I think, one of my favorite roles for Jake was FT Foxy. Also, just SL was rushed, both starting production and just during production, because I didn't prep anything. Originally, Bunny was supposed to be Ballora, and Pookie was supposed to be Baby. It got swapped, and I looking at it now, I like that better. So, what is your favorite song? I listen to a lot of music. That's just, majority of my junior and senior year was just all music. It's a hard question to answer. Let me look at my playlist on my phone. I like I Was Made for Loving You by Kiss. That's a good one. Let me look at this. What is that? What is that? Also, Kai, this is your character. Kai, say hi. Also, Kai, do me a favor. Mod my good pal Libby. Hi, Libby. Could be a security breach roleplay? I mean, probably not, because that's what Brian's doing. Like, we're in the universe, we could. Does Steele play Phantom Freddy? He did for someone else. For me, it was Reed, who is a good VA. Here's the presence of royalty. Well, we were blessed with the presence of Callum earlier. That's even more royalty. But I mean, it's been fun. Why can't you? Why can't you mod them? You should have the power to.
You have.
You would think
Why?
so.
New message.
Alright, so real quick, we had an old animatronic
I know,
version
I'm
of
on a-
Candy, but before we got these new shiny ones. Anyway, he was supposed to be out of commission ever since he was involved in this incident with a customer. An
What are
adult
we talking
customer.
about? Oh,
luckily.
blank.
Not a child.
Blank
Not
beating
that the children
children.
aren't safe here, that's not what I... Anyway,
Okay.
our technician
Oh,
has tried
that's
to
two
fix him
things
up
I have
for
to
some
deal with
time,
now.
and he wants me to warn you that old Candy might start walking around as well. He should be in parts
Yes,
service.
everyone's bringing
That's
up
camera 10,
mobile,
I
man. Get on your computer. Wait.
Keep a real good eye on him.
Oh, I was gonna say,
quite
like, can
big,
Lego do
so
it? If Lego's
just be
not-
careful around him. That's all. Keep up on the good work. Oh, and I heard you took the day shift offer. Nice.
Is this the last night? I kind of spaced out. Whoa, Molten. Okay, so Davis took a break from the FNAF roleplay. I assume that you all have seen. That's not entirely up to me. I mean, I could. We had Davis in an episode. Davis and Kat went to the bash, saw Charlie, Gomez, and Mia. We could. Like, right now, I'm the only one putting out FNAF content, because Brian's on the break of the universe. He's doing Origin stuff, which good on him. And Davis is branching out to other stuff, like the SCP roleplay and Origins. They're doing great. I'm gonna shut this preemptively. I'm not sure if I could've. Wait, that was him standing. I shut that preemptively too. You should go away soon. After, it's the 4th, okay. After this, Libby. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then Kai does the Mia stuff. And then some Cindy stuff. Did I just shut the door for no reason? I don't remember. We're sitting. Oh, I missed him! We're up. Dylan hate. I mean, I don't know, Dylan... The character... Dylan spent like 4 or 5 months with just Vinnie because of the possession shit. So you kind of just get used to it. Ooh, you are hard to see. They bonded a lot. That door's already shut. They bonded a lot, they had to deal with a lot. I should shut this. How do I shut this? I didn't even do that. I guess you did your rounds. I just didn't notice. I'm definitely burning through more power than I should be. No, but Dylan hates Vinnie as much. He resents it, yeah, and to a degree, he would punish him. Like, oh, you're going back in the wall, but that building was nuked. Thanks to Molten. There's just not much else Dylan can really do as punishment. There's only like so much you can do, and there's only so much anger you can take out to where you're gonna feel better. Every anger that Dylan takes out on Vinnie, nothing's gonna change that. Yeah, just because you like yell at him and scream at him, it's not gonna bring Dad back. To a degree, yeah, Dad's coming back, but like never fully. Like Vinnie will never be himself. Can you just come here? Ooh, you were close. And this is where I die. Oh, that was really close. I definitely should have paid for that one. Oh, I thought you left. Dude, I don't know. That was on Davis. That just never carried out. Yeah, never continued. assume that's Cindy. My lawyer. So timeline-wise, yeah, we definitely messed with that a lot. Like, oh yeah, it takes place in the 80s, but then realistically, Dylan is a lot older. So we're retconning it. It's okay, so Rent Cat opened in like the early, or the mid to late 90s. Dylan was born, I'd say about 2000. Or a little after that. I'd say 2000, 2002. Are you? You're up. He's gonna hit that soon. So, it's still early, old candy. Eventually, we'll have old candy. When? I don't know. I have it planned out story-wise. It's just not priority route. Can you go away? Go punch things. Burger. Yes, we have burger and cup with eyes. Some of the toy versions, they're active during the day. But, I mean, realistically, just complication with the VA. I'm afraid this kills me. But I should make it for that long. Maybe not, actually. They've been going, I'm tired, but I'm always tired. It's something new. Maybe the night won't end by the time you make your rounds. Fred. Oh, thank God. Man. Go. Oh. What's your favorite kid show growing up? So my favorite kid show, like growing up, Rick and Josh, I guess. Growing up, I never watched a lot of TV. I mainly just sat and watched the same movies over and over and over again. I like the bear. I like that it gets distorted. Also, 920. Oh my God, is this in a big place? You are? No, you're Clue, forehead. Stress. Link me. In the game, I have no clue. In ours, Grand Cat Theater, then
You
they
have
got bought out when
2
he was being made.
new messages.
You like milk? I actually
Hello
don't
again.
like milk.
So, the big boss man told me to inform you about our off-limit areas. I know that sounds kind of silly since you're supposed to be guarding the place, but the
Yeah,
manager is
ironically,
adamant that we
yeah,
don't go
I
where we're
don't
not
like
supposed to.
milk.
He's mostly talking about the rooms that aren't on your little mini-map. They aren't on the map because it apparently isn't any of your business.
Right.
Or ours, for that sake.
Do I get
Like
wrapped
that
this
extra
night?
room
I
next
don't
to the
remember.
current service room.
We're going into
I believe you can
Minecraft
see the door
roleplaying.
from camera 9.
Depends
Yes,
on
thank
how
you for
far
your
back you
keep
want to
it
go.
Excuse the sound of my delicious latte. Anyway, the manager says it's just a storage room, but I've of course heard many stories from my superstitious colleagues. So it's either an extra kitchen, a staircase to a secret underground tunnel, or
I didn't
it's
know
where
that
he
he
puts his
changes
bowling
location
equipment
beside the
because he
two
doesn't want his
places.
wife to know he's still bowling. Of course, I don't
Go
believe it's
over
anything
here.
special, to be honest.
This?
I overheard him talking about the room once. He mentioned something
Are all
about
your
some
IPs in the
old
same
legends.
universe? No, because SL
Maybe he's
Dylan's
hiding his
dead.
pilot.
FNAF Investigators
Who knows?
is to be seen.
sweetie. I'll have that.
But
Anyway,
no,
I'm
it's
all out of
different.
time.
I would
See you
say.
next week.
Oh wait, I didn't check that he was gone. Satan. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. From the beginning, got on this Minecraft server, met a lot of cool people, progressed through life with that. It would escalate from like one person that would get me into a group of people. I met one of my best friends, Erin. She escalated to my friend Millie and a previous guy. They brought me to their server. I met Lindsay, and then we started with talking to Lindsay a little more and a couple other people. The previous editor, Dragon. What else? Escalated to being in the series. I was originally going to be Puppet. Yeah, took on the Foxy role. Took a break once that series was done. Talked to the guy that employed the Knack channel. We did that, and then here I am.
You have 2 new messages.
Just mute the call. I can't. Well, I don't want to hear it again. What's your thoughts on Old King Theory, the Nightguard being... I don't know. I need to just... I'm just gonna leave it on camera. Just estimate. Is the Milkman a ghost or not? There's lore to the Milkman. I'm just not gonna say it yet, but there's lore. Jeez, you run quick. My man like sprints down that hallway. I do not. I just sprints. I'll leave it and check 7 every now. You ever played FNAF 2? I did. I have played those 2. I refuse to play the 3rd one. I am what I like to call a coward. No, you're still kind of attack. Oh no, wait. Ah. I was late. I was so fixated on whoever was at that right door and then seeing that he was gone. Man, Lord. How long on average does it take to produce a video depends on what the video usually is and complications beforehand. Because like some people take a bit to load up the mods. Some of us are just busy, or like some people come in late or have stuff to do. We recorded one the other day where someone had something to do ahead of time, so we waited for them. It varies. SL took a little bit longer because Jake would write like a vague script for Hand Unit. Some of them are planned out, like the security killing someone was planned. That was prepped early. It varies. Because we usually start at about 1 PST. We plan to start at 1 PST. We may not start at 1 PST, but we plan to. If Kai or Lego were in here, we can confirm. We also, yeah, there's some stuff that we'd have to wait for other people. Yeah, he'd write like a vague script of like, hey, go into baby's room, do this. Hey, you're gonna do maintenance on people. Milkman will return at some point. It's just, I don't know. We'll get Milkman lore at some point. Wait. Go away, Chester. Still down. I don't feel about security killing someone. Dylan, honest to God, was more concerned about the legal problem than him actually killing someone. Like, yeah, if it was the animatronic throwing me in the factory, like, Scribble or Candy, then that's different. But Dylan made him. So he's like, it shouldn't be able to do that. It's not supposed to. The student I hate the most. We don't have much on the Chica model, or the Foxy models. I don't know. So far, I guess Foxy. Questions. Oh yeah, that's I think one of my favorites is I love Jake as Funtime Foxy. I know the therapy episodes didn't do well. That's why I kind of just stopped going. Because those episodes didn't do well. Plus, I would also get really sleepy during those episodes, so we'd only be able to do that one, because then I'd clock out and get really tired. Punch this thing, please, sir? If I open it, go down. Go. Just punch the thing. The thing only gets full. Honestly, what do you mean from what mod to download? For voice acting, we just have like a whole... Oh, there was red there. Could the Milkman be old candy? No. Milkman is not tied to that universe in specifics. It's not like, oh, it's gonna be this specific character. No, he's just there. Like, if you want to look at it specifically, Otso and Derpy aren't tied to FNAF, but they show up. Wait, something flickered. Fuck! What time are we at? I couldn't even see it. So, okay, Candy didn't have a voice changer. It was just editing effects. He didn't have a voice changer because I couldn't get mine to work. I paid for it and then it signed me out of my account. Wouldn't let me sign back in. He was never a voice changer. It was just editing. They would just pitch the Candy voice up. But that was a lot of effort. So I'm like, I'll just do this. Because I didn't have a voice for him when I got signed on. Because originally I didn't want to voice Candy. I was going to be myself or pick someone else. But then we just pitched it up. We were at 3 a.m. Damn. I don't know why I just keep forgetting that. I'm stressed with Blank and Old Candy. FNAF/FNAF YouTuber. I like Brian. Brian's cool. That might be biased because I hang out with him almost every night, but I like Brian. If we want to go old FNAF, I like Jess's or Aphmau's mini series. I enjoy that, especially for the time. Because now that, like, oh, with the power of Blockbuster and, like, more mods being available, she could do so much better with it. Especially with her talents, I'd watch it again. I think it'd be really cool. He didn't necessarily do, like, canon or, like, actual roleplay. It was more, kinda. I like Newscape Pro for a bit. It just varies. I like Newscape Pro did knack ones. Frozen Gargon did knack ones, which I worked with him once for a Lindsay video. That was interesting. There. Favorite FNAF game, and would you make a roleplay for it? I already did. It was SL. SL is my favorite FNAF game, and yeah, I technically made a roleplay for it. I think SL is my favorite game besides maybe Pizzeria Simulator, but it is SL. Stop that, because I don't know. No, it's just Chester. Eight? Or 6. It just is SL. I adore SL. I like every character in SL. Yeah, and he's there. Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe I still talk to them. Maybe I mean, we have Michael still canon in the universe. So maybe at some point we could get some of those, like the the Chica and the Freddy model. I just want Freddy. I miss Nick as Freddy. But I mean, who knows? Ah! It's up in the air. Some of them have been really busy. This life. Did you go? Oh, I guess you walked. Ah, Red. Your FNAF character. Funtime Freddy or Mangle? I thought that door was closed already. Yeah, either Funtime Freddy or Mangle. There. Wait. While I look. What better to do? For me, yeah, I liked Help Wanted too. Red. Gone. Oh, you're not gone. What the? Help Wanted. Yeah, if I had VR, I would have bought Help Wanted already. I would have played everything but the little baby plushie game. Screw that. I'm not dealing with that. I already have like a minor fear of dolls as it is. Not playing that one. Ah, open that. Click off of it. Go away. You're up. Hey, jeez. God, this is... I don't remember it being this stressful. Maybe it's the remastered variation? Where are you? 7. Should have a wee bit of time to procrastinate on you. Oh, it's 7. And then I instantly go into dealing with Chester the second that he leaves. Also, imagine, I don't know why I think that's that funny, but imagine just, oh yeah, this big blue cat just walks by you as you're sitting to wait to go to the door. Just shut that. I'm gonna die this round just because of power. Or can you... Actually, it's probably better leaving Chester the longest. What's the funniest moment you remember while working on a video? I don't know. There's a lot of like laughing bits that are cut out because I'm immature and I think stuff's funny. I think our favorite one that made it on camera in the video was probably the Christmas one, because we had to stall. So we just were like, why not do a Christmas video? Oh. They're both up. I might win. I clicked off stream. Shut that. Can you just punch, please? Dang, I had that really well timed. Don't punch. Need to go away. Ah, Red's there. I have to close that first. Yes. Ah, Chester. I don't remember this actually being this stressful. Would have gone if Vinnie wasn't around. I mean, eventually we still would have done the rat and cat line. Who was that line? What was your question? Oh, I get a lot of old candy questions. So I really just don't care anymore. Like, it's consistent. Ah, the poster that we have. And I was also really fixated on that game. Was your live stream comment yet? What? Question. I clicked off stream again. I'd actually play FNAF VR. I think it'd be interesting. Night 6. I might. Is it just everyone plus Rat? Can I do the shadow scene without doing Night 6? Yeah, can I do, I don't remember, I googled this, and I hope someone else get this. I don't remember how to get this. Wasn't it just linger on cut? No, it wasn't, but I needed to linger somewhere. Someone do me a favor and Google how to get shadow, because you were supposed to linger somewhere on one page. I just don't remember what it was. I think the puppeteer ended up possessing Vinnie. As long as you have the extras. Yeah, so do I just linger here? I didn't mean to do that. Is it just, yeah, because this is the extras page, so I just sit here? Well, I'll sit here and answer questions. Who do you think they possessed Vinnie? I have to stay on Rat, okay. I hate the music dim. Hello there. I'd like to talk about our savior, Showtime Steve. But, I have to zoom in. Do I have to zoom in? God. Fixate on this. That wasn't even long to fixate. Alright, someone type in chat these numbers. Alright, chat, type the numbers. I like that it goes back. 1920660. Yeah, I know the numbers, or I know where to put the numbers. I'm just trying to think of what the numbers were. 9. No, if it's in that specific order, then it's here, then 9. You're 20. No, you're 20. What are the numbers? 1, 9, 20, 12. 6. Then 0. Oh, it's gonna be. Please tell me this worked, because I know. I definitely screwed it up. Damn, I'm not seeing the cam. Hi, buddy. I don't think I've ever actually canonly beat this. I don't remember how. Oh, he wiggles. I don't remember how to beat this. Oh yeah, so this is that room that Rat and Cat are in. I don't remember how to beat this. Like, at all. Is it just if I fixate on him for so long? Here we go. Oh, I reset him. No, go back. Where'd you go? Sir? Wait. Ah, wrong one. I like that. Wait. I thought he would have gone back to that room. Wait, 6 is... Look at him, you need to check both with night vision on and off. Oh my god, I have to do both? I didn't click it in time because of the V thing. Cool. Oh, origami is gone. I don't have the reflexes for this. Double click a cam. What? If I find... Oh, I have to find origami. Oh, I missed that one. I'm not gonna win. Oh, wait. Where are you? Where is origami? Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. Double click cam 5. Good at this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. To find origami to progress. Yeah, if you can't find origami, then the time stays at 12. Back to stage. I'm gonna run out of power. Yeah. You drain power really quickly. I just completely ignore chat. Well, that was fun. That one. Alright, let's do 6. Yeah, he was battery like a monster. Let's do 6. Well, let's do 6.
Hey, you're still here? I thought you wanted
I
to
whistle
transfer
these
to
phone
the night
calls.
shift. Although, your shift isn't even tonight. Frank's supposed to be here. What did you do with Frank? Where is he?
I love him.
Oh, well, I guess someone has to watch over the place tonight. So just stay put, and keep watching the place, and don't break anything. This is not okay. You and I need to have a little talk next week, okay? Bye.
I forgot you can hear the frickin' walking sound. I'm blind. I'm dead. I might as well just get that closed. Should be gone. Should be gone. Back there, so you're... I want to have a rat on every night. That's effort. Back, so I can open. Never mind. Ugh. Probably go back and check this door because he was right there. Then we look back. Can you? Oh, he's breaking that out. Check for rat. That door's shut, so he's not. Oh, never mind. You guys want me to make a Nightguard call Frank? Keep complaining about how much. Does Fnac RP lore have the protect? See, this is why I'm too dumb to know what that word means. To check, what's his name? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. I'm at low 50 at 2 AM. Need to go away. Mother. Oh, is there Mary? See, Mary was in, like, one of the day shift episodes. But, like, I don't know, there's only so much that I can do / want to build on. So I build on everything that's kind of just overwhelmed and, you know, like 8 stories going at once, which is what we're already doing. Dude, I'm at like 30% at 3 AM. It doesn't even help me. I really hope that was the right door. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this power-wise. Everyone's reset, so right now I can just go off lights. Why do I have like 80 plus DM? No clue where rat is. Just got. Oh, it's Chester though. It's 7. Right. Chester 7. I was a hair late. I was a hair. I did a double take to shut the, or open the window. Ah. I was close. I'm gonna try and beat this, and this will be the last one, because I'm hungry. Will Rent Cat ever have voices in your series? Mayhaps. I'm not gonna give that a yes or no, but mayhaps. You never know what could happen. Right now, they're just barely being able to move.
Hey, you're still here?
Frank. No, you don't get your Frank lore. How are you already there? Jeez, my man like sprinted for that door. God. Rat like looked at that door and said, that one, I own it. I know. Way candy. That was candy. Shit! Wait, can I honk? Oh, I wanted to honk before I died. I didn't think that, like, I didn't think he'd be up so quickly. What did they do to Frank? I don't know, what did I do to Frank? What the heck happened to Frank? Yeah. My man looked at me and was like, speedrun time. Where does it even come out at? Is it 8? 8?
You're still here? I thought you wanted that transfer out of the night shift.
I don't want Frank lore. Probably like the worst thing to do is turn off night vision when he's moving. Well, no, okay, he's at 7, so I would give it like. Y'all want your Frank lore? Can you come in? Just now coming. Okay. You're up, and I keep clicking off the game. Cause it's a small screen for whatever reason. I didn't want to. Why did I open that? Or close it? I'm just gonna die because I keep screwing up. I'm gonna upload to the archive channel. So like half those videos have to be re-edited to remove certain bits. But I mean, probably at some point. Stop clicking off the thing. That door's closed, so it doesn't matter. Eventually, yeah. Part of me, honest, just wants to like re-record that entire bit. No, I know the archive channel exists. Part of me just wants to re-record it, have someone else hire me in the company, and just redo him getting a building, him losing the building. But it's a lot of episodes to go through. That's my only complaint with it. Who's with you guys have Frank lore right now? Gone. Gone. You're here. Sneaks. A job at your place? Yeah, I could. Hi, buddy. We can stream. I was going to do it. What time are we? I can't tell. Let me honk. God damn it. I'm not good at this. Yeah, but like, there's... yeah, I could remake all the episodes with the person in it, but like, I don't know. I'd rather just remake the intro of the series as a whole. Because it could be so much better than it is, because there were so many difficulties that we had, because I was new to recording rather than just being in the videos. Like, there's still issues that we go on. You know what, for you guys, you know what, yeah, Frank's gonna be the guy that broke in. That's murdered.
You're still here? I thought you wanted
So,
to
there you go, you
transfer
have your
the night shift.
stupid Frank lore. Frank was the guy that security murdered. There you go, there's your Frank lore. Dude, stop speedrunning to my office! Jesus. He's not even up. I don't even know why I have that like down. But you're there, jeez. Dude, boy. If Candy's gonna be there for a bit, then I have time to procrastinate. And red! Boy. Put your head down. Okay, so it's Candy and then it'll be the dark ones, I assume. Shut this to check. Yeah, it'll be Candy and then the dark one. Heard walking. Yeah. That should be gone. I'm sure that's Cindy. Yeah. It's the rat follow. Behind? No, Chester. If I'm not looking at chat now, I got really focused. I'm sorry. Oh no, it was just someone in that walkway. Okay, so Cindy should gravitate towards that door next. He's back there. I don't know where Rat is. Where I heard walking. Okay. I haven't checked that in a while. There. There you go. Oh, 8. Perfect. I'm like super focused. Any tips for starting a Minecraft roleplay? Make it professional. Instead of just like, oh, we're... Damn, I didn't even notice. Make it professional. Instead of like, oh, don't leave particles on. Invest in, if you're gonna do modded, invest in good mods. If something's buggy, don't just say, oh, it'll be fine. Like, make it nice and professional. I don't know. Pick people that you can work with for long periods of time. What was the last question? Will Dylan and Crew ever visit Star Molly in the future? Maybe, honestly. Probably. Well, Dylan's gotta go back at some point because he's gonna need to talk to Pat at some point because of Valerie. Hired you instead of that guy? I could. I can make it Frank. I don't know. I gotta sit and think about it. You guys want to hear the Frank phone call? This is gonna be my last attempt. Maybe not. I'm gonna go till an hour and a half. It's an hour and 18 right now that I've been streaming, so I'll go till an hour and a half.
Hey, you're still here?
There, here's your Frank lore. Imagine being able to use mods, couldn't be me. Honestly, I think the mods help a lot, even if it's smaller mods.
Where is he? Oh, well, I guess someone has to watch over the place.
Yeah, if it could be like MPMs, because MPMs can make the difference. That's what we use for a lot of stuff.
Don't break anything. This is not okay. You and I need to
not like super heavy, like DecoCraft is heavy. Like, we're at a point of we're contemplating getting rid of DecoCraft. We just lose a lot of stuff. That's the only issue. Dude, you haven't made it yet? How come everyone else speedruns, but when I prep for them to speedrun, and I'm dead? Ugh. Listen, we were still having... It was a new editor, and we were still testing the series. Give it a break. There was just a whole lot of complications with the intro of the series. Resume the other FNAF games in the future in the channel. I mean, maybe
hey,
we had, like,
here?
cast members stop by and chat, but they're busy. They're busy people. Now, especially now that school just started back up, I'm not sure. Which streaming other games, depending on, I was gonna be honest, depending on how quickly I beat this one, I was gonna do the second one today. But
keep watching the place and
tomorrow I work, so it'd probably be next week that I do that,
you and I need to
because
have a little talk, okay?
I can only do it at like certain time periods. Like, I'd rather do it when no one's home, so there's no background noise and such. Shut this. I'm blank. Not up yet, and Cindy's. And you should be right there. This run, you could the Pink Greg. You mean just let him in my office? I've done that. I've sat... Oh, I'm dead now because I clicked out of the game. Yep. Play a Pop Goes game 2 in stream. I might. Yeah, I clicked out of the game, otherwise I probably would have had that one. It's small and everything's close to the bottom of the screen. But yeah, I'll probably stream the other games. Maybe probably just the second one, because I refuse to play the third one. Oh, I play on Custom Night? Maybe. I can play Custom Night on this. Frank Lord. Let me hear him talk. I love you, Emil Mako, but shush. I mean, I could, and then I could do Ultimate Custom Night too. I could play other just FNAF games. And I clicked out of stream again, so that's probably gonna be the death. Oh, he is a lot more forgiving. He is absolutely a lot more forgiving. I have time to procrastinate on blank until he goes. We'll cover FNAF 4 when it eventually gets released? Absolutely. Fudge! We're doing that. We're doing what they suggested. We're doing that. We're doing that. Alright, ask me questions. I need a break. I need something to just not fixate on that isn't this game. I can definitely not finish the trilogy. I definitely could. Without being upset about it.
Can I take your order?
Alright. Take my order.
Can I take your order?
He's just gonna play the game for me. Even though there's no one here. I think I did this. Like, I'd go to do something else off my computer. And just do this. I just put everyone on like 1 or 2 and just let him go. I listened to Frank's death like twice and I still died. Is he just shutting everything? Can he not reopen?
Can I take your order?
I guess he just doesn't reopen.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
This will be the. I'm gonna be honest. This will probably be the last thing we do.
Can I take your order?
Give me questions. So we don't just sit here watching him say, "Can I take your order?" and shut doors.
Can I take your order?
Oh, so he does open it. Okay. I'm gonna look at him.
Can I take your order?
Frank is a god. Is that gonna be the new meme of my channel? Instead of
order?
villain, it's gonna be Frank.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
I don't know. Maybe every Thursday stream, depending on busyness, because I do have an actual job aside from this. It just varies on when I'm.
Can I take your order?
Villain.
Can
Fish
I take
Dylan.
your order?
Big meme in the fan to Discord. If you're not in there, feel free to join. It's in the
Can I
description.
take your order?
Meaning a life divided by 4. Dude,
Can I
meaning
take
a
your
life
order?
varies for everyone. It could be like, live as long as
Can I take
you
your
want,
order?
have a family, live your life to the fullest, do what you enjoy. Everyone's different.
Can I take your order?
What happens with this? Like, is there something special that happens at the end of the game if I run out of power? Yeah, if I just run out of power, what happens?
Can I take your order?
I'm curious now. I definitely don't think I'm gonna run out of power.
Can I take your order?
Soul Candy went.
Can I
Will we see
take your
withered
order?
skins of the characters? Honestly, maybe.
Can I take your order?
It would be game canon. That's the thing. I think with the
Can I take
exception of
your
like
order?
Vinnie, because Vinnie doesn't have one, they would all be game canon. So like
Can I
Nat
take
2,
your order?
they would all look like that. I would say minus
Can I
maybe
take
some
your
of them
order?
because the holes in the arms look weird. But maybe.
Can I take your order?
Do you have any plans for a custom animatronic in the FNAF series?
Can I take
Maybe.
your order?
It's up in the air, but maybe, because I thought about that, because if I go off of
Can I
merch
take
at
your
some point,
order?
if I make merch, I can't. Because every character
Can I
isn't
take
made
your
by
order?
me, and I don't want to make merch of someone else's character.
Can I take your
So
order?
there, for at least from me, there wouldn't be any like red merch. Like maybe there'd be
Can I
sayings
take
on like
your
shirts
order?
and stickers, but there wouldn't be like, oh, here's a red plushie with a beer mug,
Can I take your order?
or here's just Scribble. But like if I added my own, then yes, I
Can I
could.
take your order?
Will Dylan ever find out that Steve is actually Brian? Maybe. That's up to
Can
Brian.
I take your order?
HG skins
Can I
would be
take
sick.
your order?
Yeah, I adore my skin artists. I have requests in right now, it's just a matter of when they get them
Can I
finished.
take
But
your
I
order?
adore... See, I can make Milkman merch.
Can I take
If I
your
really
order?
want to, I can make Milkman merch. Not making Frank merch.
Can I take your order?
Yeah, interaction with the Withered. See, Withered, maybe. It would be like,
Can
it
I
wouldn't
take
be
your
Dylan
order?
interacting. It'd be someone else because they repaired all the
Can I
original
take your
animatronics
order?
minus like Scribble and them went into the factory and were just left there until they got pulled out to
Can
be
I take
refurbished to
your
go
order?
into my location. So they could, yeah. It would just, I wouldn't interact with
Take
them.
your order.
Alright, what's my cutscene? Milk jug plush.
Can
Is
I take your order?
that it?
Can I take your order?
Not making Frank merch.
Can I take your order?
We can make Dylan merch and technically Milkman Jake.
Can I take
merch.
your order?
There's just nothing here. Here to guard
Can I
Dylan.
take your
maybe.
order? Can I take your order?
Is this it?
Can I take your order?
I done it. That's it. I thought to myself as
Can
I
I take
sat in
your
the
order?
darkness. Yeah, Emil.
Can I take your order?
More power, no lights, nothing.
Can I take your order?
Yeah, there's been a lot of issues with Brian's
Can I
POV
take
because
your
everyone
order?
hates Vanny, they hate Pat, they hate
Can
Steve.
I take your
Like,
order?
I like it. I genuinely enjoy it.
Can I take your order?
I like Vanny as a character. I like Pat.
Can I take
Because
your
Pat's
order?
just like upgraded Dylan.
Can I take your order?
Just sit here for the entire just like rest of the night with
Can
him
I take
saying
your
this.
order?
Is that what I just sat here for like mild text? Yeah, I finally won one. Here to see Dylan's dad and Vinny. Probably. I got fired. I got fired. I got fired. Okay. Okay. But will we ever see Dylan's dad? Yeah, probably. That could also be something that you might see in Kat's POV of Valerie at some point. Who knows? That's something to... That's a Kat thing. Which I could talk to her about that. But that'd more likely be something you'd see from her POV later down the line. It's possible. Flashback episode again? Maybe. Or it'd be a Vinnie flashback. Alright, final questions before we end off the stream. Everyone gets one. For drinking with a penguin? Yeah, pretty much. Everyone gets one question before the stream ends. If it's a dumb question, then we end it sooner. I have an editor to do it. They're just busy. Alright, everyone gets a one. Dylan, is that your question? Alright, that's fair. Fish Dylan, Goldfish Dylan. We also have Davish and Bryfish. Donna Frank, no. No. You make art of that, I swear. If I see that in my fan server later, I'm gonna lose it. What are my pronouns? I'm okay with anything. So whatever you guys are comfortable with and addressing. Would Dylan visit any other locations with Michael? That was in the works in like mid-December, but there were issues that came up and we just never did it. It's possible. Possible to get him. No, I worship my Lord and Savior, so I'm Steve. Alright, well, One question. Next question I see, that's going to be the last question of the stream. I want to end it off on looking. Yeah, next question I see, it'll be the last question of the stream. And there's like no one typing now. Alright, if no one has questions, then I'd say we'll call it there. Actually, no, there's one more. Hold on. We'll get more context. Dylan's cat. Oh, my cat or my dad? Oh, yeah, my cat. I mean, not much context. Like, with content of Saber doesn't do much. I can make a Saber animatronic, but, like, Saber was just a cat that Dylan found off the street and was like, you live with me now. Be more characters out of the series? Absolutely. We'll get more over time. There's one in the works right now. And then we have Cindy Security coming up. But thank everybody for coming to the stream. I know it was kind of rough. And yeah, there's a lot of death. But hopefully we'll do this next week if I can remember. Thank you to everyone showing up. Thank you to my mods, if any of you are still here. And everyone that asked me questions. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.